think I wasn't fired 10 years ago yesterday that I'd be launching a book tomorrow on Amazon? Pfft, worst day of my life? I don't think so, honey. Good morning, everybody. This is Amy with your weekly Worthy Mindset video and coffee, tea. Everybody, how's everybody doing this morning? Guys, I am so excited on multiple levels because tomorrow I have a book launch. And yesterday was 10 years since I had been fired from my last job. What? Did she just say she was excited because she got fired? You're damn straight I did. When I graduated from college, the best thing that I could think for my career was to become a director of marketing. I mean, that would just be amazing. And then, of course, from there, a vice president and president and blah, 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 blah. You know, the corporate job, the 2.3 kids, the 1.4 dogs, the big house in the suburbs and all that other stuff. But here's the amazing thing. I did, after a 10-year career, eventually get to that position. And you want to know what? I didn't like it. It was a struggle. And it was so hard because it was like, wait a minute, this is what I've been working so hard for. This is what I said I always wanted. Why is it not working out? And guess what? God answered my prayers. That's right. On March 6th, 10 years ago, I got fired. Not laid off, not downsized. I'd been downsized, I'd been laid off, but no, outright fired. Outright told you are not good at your job. And let me tell you what, guys. I was pretty sure it was the worst day of my life. I was 7 months pregnant. I was responsible for 40% of our income. We were gonna die. How are we gonna survive? The entire world, the entire mechanism of what I had been building up for 10 years was crumbling. Worst day of my life. Or so I thought. 10 years later, I have a coaching business and a speaking business. And guys, tomorrow I am launching my very first book on Amazon. You think I wasn't fired 10 years ago yesterday that I'd be launching a book tomorrow on Amazon? Pfft, worst day of my life? I don't think so, honey. But the circumstance never changed. Just what I thought about it. And if you think the job situation has more to do with time passing and perspective, let's take a look at something that's a little more recent and a little more tragic in my life. Because 4 years ago, I lost my dad to a sudden massive heart attack. Do you think I would give anything to have my dad with me here today? Of course I would. But the fact is, the circumstance is, my dad died. And I can choose to think that it was tragic and it was horrible and not want to talk about it and not want to think about what that means that my dad's not here and be sad all of the time. Or I can choose to take inspiration from my dad's life and choose to find motivation and see that my dad dying showed me that every single day that we have here on earth is a freaking gift, that our time here is not guaranteed. So if you have a dream, if you have something you want to go for, guys, you got to go out there and you just got to do it. And the things in your life that you think are terrible, that are holding you back, I encourage you to take a look at them. Take a deep breath, grab a piece of pen and paper and start writing out your thoughts about them. See if you can distinguish the thoughts that you have about these circumstances versus the actual circumstances. Because once you start identifying those thoughts, you can start rewriting them. You can rewrite the meaning of the circumstances in your life. Whoa, did you get that? That's right. You can rewrite the meaning of the circumstances that have happened to you in your life. You can choose to take the circumstances of your life and use them to better yourself, to launch yourself, to go after what you really, really want, instead of letting them weigh you down and hold you back. Guys, this is imperative to living your best life ever. Let nothing hold you back, especially your thoughts, because you want to know what? You are worth it. And speaking of changing your thoughts, I took a bad circumstance and I created something good. And tomorrow we launch the Worth and Wellness Journal on Amazon, which will give you 30 writing prompts to start becoming aware of those thoughts that keep coming up that you're not even tuned into. Why do you self-sabotage? Why are you struggling to lose weight? What is holding you back from really going for what you know that you want? 30 new questions right in here to help you get started on that journey. Hello, Thunder. And speaking of thunder, that was incredibly timely, God. You can join the Thunderclap campaign still, so that a message will go out to all of your social media saying, hey, I support this journal. You should too. Go buy it today, which is actually tomorrow. Guys, I am so excited to get this in your hands and see how it can start to transform how you are thinking about things. And I appreciate y'all so much. And until next week, love you.